Hi guys, Caroline and I are back to talk about the traits that you inherit from your family members. So today you'll have an assignment and it looks like this. You'll do it on the computer, but it looks like this. Or you could have your parent print it out and email it to me or send it to me if that's easier. And Caroline and I will show you how to do it. So Caroline's going to pretend that she's a first grader. And the title of this paper is Who in My Family Shares These Traits? So Caroline wrote her name at the top. And then we started by doing just the first one, and we'll show you how to do the rest of them together. So the first one says hair color or type, and Caroline says that her hair is dirty blonde, so that's like dark blonde. And the only other person we know of in our family with blonde hair that Caroline could have inherited it from, she wrote great nanny. So that's her great grandmother. It's my grandmother, my mom's mom. So she has blonde hair, had blonde hair. And she's the only person we know of. All the other grown-ups in Caroline's life that she's related to have brown hair. So we think she must have gotten her hair from great nanny. All right, Caroline, what does the next one say?
Eye color.
What color are your eyes?
Blue.
So go ahead and write down blue. And who in our family also has blue eyes?
My dad.
So you can write down dad. Anyone else?
Just Grampy.
Grampy. Lots of people in our family have blue eyes. Dad and Grampy. And then, so Caroline could write a bunch of people in this. She wrote dad and Grampy, so her dad. And then her dad's dad, which is her Grampy, both have blue eyes. Campbell also has blue eyes, although Caroline didn't get them from Campbell because Campbell's her brother, but she shares that gene with Campbell. And then Caroline, Nana, and Papa, so my mom and dad, Caroline's other grandparents, also both have blue eyes.
Yes.
Nanny's are hazel.
Yeah.
So Caroline's other grandmother has hazel eyes, so she did not get her blue eyes from her nanny. She got them from... probably her dad. Her dad has blue eyes. Mr. Nivison has blue eyes. Okay, what's the next one, Caroline?
Freckles.
Do you have freckles?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look closely, it's probably hard to tell on the computer, but if you look closely at Caroline's face, she has freckles on her nose and her cheeks. So Caroline will circle yes for freckles. And who do you think you got your freckles from, Caroline, on your face?
My dad, because he had them when he was a kid, so.
And I've never really had a lot of freckles on my face, so not from me. So... right there, this box says freckles, yes or no. Caroline circled yes. Who did she get them from? Her dad. And if you only know of one person in your family, you only need to fill in one box. You don't need to fill in both. Okay, what's next, Caroline?
Tall or short?
Are you tall or short compared to the kids in your class?
Probably average.
You're kind of in the middle.
So, my legs are long, which I get from my dad, but my waist is short, so
maybe you could write long legs.
Yeah.
Since you're kind of in the middle, you get your long legs. Definitely not from me, guys.
Yeah.
My legs are not long, so write dad for that. Caroline gets a lot more things from her dad than her mom. Okay. Anyone else we know of who has long legs? Nobody in my family. Oh, Papa does, I guess. Yeah, my dad. Caroline's Papa is my dad. So I got my short legs from my mom, not my dad. Okay, what's next?
Right or left hand?
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed, and you, my dad, and...
all your grandparents except Papa.
Yeah,
Papa's
are
left-handed.
right-handed, so...
yeah. Okay, so go ahead and you can just circle right. You're right-handed. So Caroline's circling the word right since she is right-handed. And then she'll pick two people. She could probably write dad and mom because we're her two closest relatives that are both right-handed. All right, so I'll show you what she's done so far. So tall or short. She's said she's kind of average in the middle, but she knows she has long legs, so she wrote that down. And her dad and her Papa both have long legs, and that's on both sides of her family. Her dad, and then her Papa is my dad. And she's right-handed, so she circled right, and she said her dad and her mom are both right-handed. And then on the bottom, there's one more that says other. And when you're thinking about what to do for other, think about something. Do you have something that people say, wow, your nose or your chin or your face looks just like your mom or your dad or your grandma? What do you think, Caroline?
My chin looks a lot like my dad.
Yep. So Caroline could write chin, dad. What about your nose, though?
That's, you.
Yeah, that might be the only thing she got from me. We kind of have the same nose. But she chose chin. Her chin looks like her dad. Oh, she's doing both. She's doing chin looks like dad and nose looks like mom.
And I'm going to draw a line.
There we go.
From nose to mom and chin to dad. So
Caroline wrote that her chin she got from her dad and her nose she got from her mom. So that's how you'll do this paper. You may want to talk to the grown-ups in your family to help figure out where you inherited your traits from. I hope you have fun with this assignment. Don't forget, our parents and our grandparents pass things on to us, and that's how we look certain ways. Sometimes even act certain ways. We get that from like the way we write with our right or left hand, the way we talk. Absolutely. Caroline says she gets a loud voice from my family, not from her dad's family. So those are called traits, and we inherit them from our parents. All right, guys, have fun with this. I'll talk to you later. Bye.